Now, as you're going to look at, you want to do something. If you're going to look at what you like or you don't like, you're going to think about what are the different aspects that we see a divergence between the architects. I just wrote down a few. One is, of course, a simple one, is the outlook. Already we see a difference in outlook, the two solutions that we have seen so far. We're going to get two more, so it's going to be interesting. The other one is, I think, is the communication, the ability to walk around. Vito showed you they got these U shapes at different levels, which makes it basically dead and above. And then you got the first one that kind of maintains it, and the third one, this the second architect who says, let's just build ramps up and create the Bow Road and the Queen's Road to make it connected. So that's a serious intervention, and whether we like that or not is something that we should respond to, because are we going to do that or not? Is that relevant? Is that important for that to do? And I think another one is, of course, do we maintain these stall structures? How rigid do we want to stick to them? And of course, the different uses that are being proposed. Those are the four aspects that I start seeing some differentiation. So you may see others, but again, let's get two more architects to come up. Who's the third architect to make a presentation today? I see architectural firm led by Barry Ho, and represented by Barry Ho, and set it up.
Good morning, nice to see you all, especially on Sunday morning. I should like to begin with an animation. I should like to make use of this opportunity to further elaborate our statement we created earlier on within this month. In Chinese, we say 保育升咧. Let me elaborate our concept and philosophy behind the whole scheme. But first of all, I have to translate that into English. We propose steady progress to a next level of conservation for the people of Hong Kong. As for the central market, are we really at a crossroad? Now, let me stop here, put aside our urban cocoon concept a little bit, and contrast and see with our recent projects of conservation. I have good reasons to bring in this forward to this Saturday morning, because the good reason is two of them just right opposite to us. If you like, you can pop and see the building after tomorrow. The first one is the St. Paul's Church, AMO Grade 1 historical building. We did that 5 years ago, and it has been now 100 years old. And the second one is also right opposite to us, which is the Theological College, a Grade 2 historical building, which has already 115 years old. We have a major intervention onto the main facade. The reason is we introduce a whole facade by cast iron, colonnades, all the windows, doors, and even with appropriate lighting to bring back the elevation to everybody. This is before renovation, because everybody sees at that time the structural instability is a major concern to the building. I also have a good reason to show you this one, because this is not far away. This is in Kennedy Road, the former Hong Kong Design Center. In 2002, we received that project appointed as the authorized person for that project. We are supposedly to turn this building into the Asia Design Hub, the Hong Kong Design Center. And because of the structural problem of the timber deck,